Yes, I was practically raising her children. She had really no means to support them. They were always living in my house. She has not been thinking straight. To have more is just not right.
It's a candid glimpse inside this modest 3-bedroom home and the conditions Nadya Suleman's newborn octuplets will face when they leave the hospital and join their 6 siblings and grandparents.
We're there, all crowded in. In the master bedroom, there's this big bed with 2 little cribs, and the other bedroom has 1 bed and 1 crib, and then there's 1 bedroom with bunk beds that I've gotten before. So it's really pretty crowded, but they're wonderful, beautiful children.
Nadya's mother, Angela Suleman, says she is the primary caregiver for her grandchildren, and managing their needs can be overwhelming.
They are being fed in shifts. You know, the older ones will sit at the table and eat, and the younger ones will have their little chairs with the tables, and the autistic boy needs to be fed. So it's a lot of work.
In an interview with NBC News, Nadya defended her decision to have 6 embryos implanted and says 2 split after insemination.
I wanted them all transferred. Those are my children, and that's what was available, and I used them. So I took a risk. It's a gamble. It always is. And a lot of couples, usually it's couples, do undergo this procedure, you know, and it's not as controversial because they're couples, so it's more acceptable to society. For me, I feel as though I've been under the microscope because I've chosen this unconventional kind of life.
She justified it by saying that those frozen embryos were living human beings. However, to me, anything frozen is not living, and she did not have to have them thawed. She could have also, if she wanted to, donate them to some couples that had no children, but to have them all is unconscionable to me. She really, really has no idea what she's doing to her children and to me.
The California Medical Board is now beginning an investigation into a possible violation of standard care.
Because her dad and I were talking to the doctor, and we said she's not married, she wants children, and she really does not have any means to support them, so she really should not have any more. That's enough.
Angela, a retired school teacher, says her daughter has given her no financial help for the 6 kids, despite records showing Nadya was paid $165,000 over 6 years in disability for a back injury she suffered while working at a mental hospital.
Her, I don't know, sense of values is kind of strange. It's just very difficult to, cope with all this, because she already has 6 beautiful children. Why would she do this?